Hello guys, this is Nathan from TxPxR. I recently did a deck profile on my NVS deck, and I've been playtesting it a lot. I've been playing Luke and Jason a lot, and I changed up the deck a little bit, so I decided to make a new deck profile on, like, I would say a better version of what it was. So yeah, like before, I'm still running 3 Sasuke Uchiha. It's good. I don't really feel like explaining everything again because I pretty much explained the whole point of the deck in my last deck profile, but I'll explain the reasons why I changed certain cards in my deck. 3 Rock Lee, 2 Gamma, 2 Kisuke. Now I'm running 3 Inkfish instead of 2 because this deck generates a lot of chakra, and so it's kind of easy to get this out and help me rush and draw. I kind of figured this out a little late that if just say I have 2 chakra and I play Dango, that third chakra, that third card that I use to pay for the hand cost for Dango goes to my chakra area. I can play Dango and chain Inkfish's effect. So the 3 cards that are now in my chakra area will go to my discard pile. I'll draw one, and then Dango's effect will chain off, and will go off, and I'll get those 3 back. So when you have Dango and this in your hand, you only really need 2 chakra to pull off the full effect. So that's a good reason why I'm running that now at 3. Running 2 Naruto. I already explained why I'm running this one, because it's good. I'm now running 3 Naruto clone because it's just a getting and it's really good. Searching, hand presence, blah blah blah, that. 2 Gar of the Desert, because he's a 5-1 healthy and a 5-0 injured, and he's a Genin, and the whole point of NVS deck is to get your ninjas 5 or higher in order to flood your opponent and win the game with NVS. Running 1 Naruto. He could possibly be a 5 healthy, but I mean, if he gets injured, that's pretty good too. The end game is pretty hard to pull off, but to get the Nine-Tailed Fox out is always a last option. Anko gives me great draw, and it's a really good card to help me get my NVS out faster. 1 Hidan. I'm still running 1. Same reason why I was before. Gives me battle reward. 2 Kakashi Assassinates. This is considered the Alamo of my deck because it is the latest that my deck runs on turns besides Sage Mode. But this pretty much pops one of my opponent's ninjas, so I can flood in with my Genins, which I can, if my opponent does have a Genin, I can pop that Genin so I can get past them and more than likely take the game. For Jutsus, I'm running 3 Subdue like I was before. No change there. 3 Needle Jizzo instead of 2 Double Impact and 2 Needle Jizzo. I'm just running 3 Needle Jizzo because this deck I need to focus more on helping out my NVS more than just pumping it. The reason I was running that is because I playtested a lot against Luke's Rush deck, and that was like a card that I kind of needed to put in order to contend with it. This is a really good card. It's you choose 2 effects. Either you have 3 different effects to choose from. You choose 2 of them. You get +5. You give one of your ninja opponent, 1 ninja battling against you, 1 damage, and or you negate a jutsu. So this is a really good card to run. 2 Dragon Flame still. I'm not running 3 because it's still kind of iffy to pull off. But yeah. Okay, now for my mission lineup. 3 NVS, the whole point of the deck. Not going to explain that. You guys should already know what that means. 2 Warhawk. Just if I'm at turn 3 and I'm in a danger zone where I don't have NVS. And now I'm running, after the Warhawk, I'm running 2 Inari Decision. I was going to run 3, but can't really find the room for it. I mean, it's really good because it helps me pump, it helps me cycle through my deck. 2 Dango, I'm not going to run 3 because it seems kind of ridiculous if I'm not running Straight Lightning. And Ink Leech is no longer in the loop, so it's really pointless to run 3. But 2's safe, and it really helps when I get it. 2 Wager, I was running 3, but I switched to 2 because I liked other missions that I have over Wager. I mean, Wager's really good and helps me draw, but there's always a chance that I don't want to play this or I'm getting beat out because I don't have enough support. So if I get this after turn 2, there's a chance that I'm more likely not going to have the power to take down anything that I go up against because this deck doesn't run much support. 3 Nice Guy Pose. This card's like probably one of the best early game cards to run in this kind of a deck. It helps me rush and I get a draw a little bit. So yeah, guys, that's my fixed NVS deck, and rate, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and that's it.
You ain't got no job, you ain't got shit to do. Take your ass and subscribe. Team Pandering. Yes, I said it, motherfucker.